you can show up here, but where were you yesterday? Hmm? Oh, you look darker. I don't know. Maybe you're standing in the weird kind of light. Oh, you're good.
You get.
Oh, you got to see how to look up. Be present. Hello.
I'm here.
Hello, everybody. Nick, I need emotes.
Oh no.
Yes, on the YouTube side. I'm working on it. Good morning. Good morning. I hit the button. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Colleen.
This is why I'm sending you something.
Okay. Pride downtown. Yeah, I know.
I know. Everybody was at Pride, and like, I feel bad because we didn't go.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
was
know,
hot.
and it was hot, and I was bowling. So.
I knew it was happening this weekend, and
Oh,
I
I
was
had no
like,
idea.
"Oh, we should head down." And then like Saturday was super duper hot, and so I was like, "Well, I'm not going now."
It
And
was
then
so hot, I
like,
fried my back. Yeah.
and then Sunday I was like, "It's way hot."
No, thank you. Oh wait, it was 2 days, and you still didn't show up to bowling.
Yeah.
By the way, 256, I bowled my first game.
I know. Look at him.
So
Teresa says it was so hot. I know.
after that, I went to shit. But 256.
Hey, we're on the Wolf Facebook page now. So
Hi, I hate to let you guys know, the people that have watching us now from the Wolf that are joining us and knowing that we're a family-friendly show. Guess what? We're adults.
we are
Occasionally,
adults,
we
and
say some bad
sometimes
words.
naughty words come out, but we're going to make an effort.
Are we?
Right? Sometimes it's one word.
Sometimes it's one word.
Yes, but in this particular instance, it's one word. Nah, no effort. What did I miss, this Kathy? Absolutely nothing. Hi, May. Welcome back. We were here on Friday, but not a lot of you were, but that's okay. Because last week was a weird week where we were gone for most of it. So.
Yeah. So, sorry, but we're back now.
You said you weren't going to be here. Yeah, we weren't sure. We weren't sure.
Oh, Friday, yeah.
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 But we were like, we can go live.
We had a chance to rest. I got back early on Thursday, so I was like, we'll give it a shot. But
yeah.
You're here now, and that's what's important. Right?
Exactly.
Right? You didn't miss much.
Right.
Right? But yeah, how was Pride, Lori?
Yeah. You said it was good.
Was it everything to be proud of?
I've heard it was very nice.
Nothing crazy happened, so that's always nice. Yeah. I was on the phone with a lawyer for most of that hour, work-related. Fun. By the way, we said happy anniversary.
That's
to you on
right,
Friday.
yeah, because we were like talking about your anniversary and stuff. It was all right.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, you went to San Francisco to the last Pride. Like, you
well,
came out here, as you now feel the same way. It's just not quite the same.
Isn't the same.
All of our companies leaving today. Yay!
Yeah, I know. You've had quite a group of people at your house.
This is why you don't let people come over your house. Nope, can't stay.
Agreed.
But yeah, so other than that, the Nashville trip, if you didn't hear, was productive. I'll be leading a panel of my peers.
Yep.
And co-leading a panel with a friend. So,
all good things coming out of Nashville.
Yes. Had some tasty Hattie B's.
Yeah.
Which is something I look forward to. Still tasty. Yeah, but I'm excited to see what the year will hold.
Catherine says it's hellfire here right now. 110 yesterday, filled with everyone's water. Lost track of how many times it was. Oh, it was a lot. Yeah. It is hot.
Time to get some of them little, like, tents.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
I know you have it.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know if you can see it. So in Kristen news, there's been a couple of developments.
Okay.
First off, I have a way creepy teacher. So I started my next semester of school a couple weeks ago or whatever. And one of my teachers is super weird. So he sent out a PowerPoint that was like, "Hi, I'm George, and I like to cycle, and I'm a professor. But is he cute? God, no."
That's why this is not okay.
No,
if he was
exactly.
if he was good looking,
exactly,
and ripped, and
I'd
you
be
were
like, "Oh, I like this teacher. He has a great personality." But the fact that he's ugly means that it's like, ew.
Yeah.
So he said, "Yeah, you're totally Kathy."
Yeah.
So he sent out this PowerPoint, right? And it was like, "Hi, I'm George, and I like to cycle. Because I like to cycle, every single picture you're gonna see on a slide is a picture that I took from my bicycle." And I was like, cool.
You want to show the picture? Can you show
No,
the
I
picture?
can't. It's going to take too long to show it up.
Yeah.
And
we don't want to be.
And I don't want to be that person.
It's this thing.
But it's like every slide was like, getting a master's is like riding a bicycle. It takes endurance and strength, and you have to plan and make time for it. And I was like, cool.
Would it have been better if it was Star Wars? If, let's say, because everyone has their interests. If I was the professor,
Yeah.
and I was like, being a therapist is like the journey of Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
Like,
At least.
You may turn to the dark side at some
Yeah.
point, but do your best to not kill a bunch of younglings.
But yeah, it's true. But like, I guess because of you in my life, like I'd be like, oh, I get that reference.
Yes.
Whereas like cycling to me is like the most boring hobby because I'm not into it. Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm just not into it.
But like, is it still okay if I was still like shirtless
No,
and
it's-
posting, or like
we
posting
haven't
me,
gotten to that part.
or
Don't
me posting
bury
with
the
my
lead here.
lightsaber?
Yeah, it would be
See
embarrassing.
you guys in class.
Yeah, it's embarrassing on many levels because it's like this is, and I don't want to like be that person or anything, but it's like a master's program is a little bit more elite. Like I don't want to sound like I'm like, oh look at me, but it's like you pay a lot of money for this. You're
Yeah.
supposed to have professors that are like are
de la
instrumental in their
creme.
fields, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so whatever, he sent out the PowerPoint about cycling, and I was like, this guy loves to cycle.
Yes.
And then he sent out another email, like class-wide. This wasn't just to me. And it was like,
Introduces
hey,
everything.
here's what can you expect from the course, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, great. And then I'm scrolling down, and he has his signature. He has his license number because he's a psychiatrist and stuff. And then below that, he has a picture of himself. In the picture, he is standing next to his bicycle. He is shirtless, wearing like tiny bicycle shorts and a bicycle helmet. And like... next to his bike.
And that's
And I
is
was
that
like,
his signature
this is
then?
under your signature.
That's his thing.
Like, tell me
You know Bob? Bob.
loves to
Which Bob?
cycle.
Which Bob? Cycling Bob.
Cycling.
Oh yeah.
His name's George.
Yeah.
But I'm just kind of like, bro, you're a professor. Like, you're a doctor. You're a PhD. Like, why on earth are you like? I hate when people have hobbies that it's their entire lives.
It's their person.
It's their entire personality. Is I like to bike. It's
Is it
like
my
I get
personality?
it. No, because you have too many things.
That's true.
You have too many.
Being a nerd is my personality.
Yeah. And I just feel like it's unprofessional. Like, I'm your student.
Yeah.
And I've got to hang with this guy in August. And the whole time I'm going to be like, I know you look like shirtless, and I shouldn't know what that feels like as one of your students.
Well, suck up to him. Bring him something bike related.
I heard that you like
Bring him a new
biking.
bell.
No, because I don't know what kind of bell is performance. He's not like I like to cruise around on the weekends.
Bring him a new head.
It's
mirror.
like, I'm into this.
Bring-
I'm Lance Armstrong or whatever what is his name?
the cheater. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy. That,
Bring him a new helmet.
like a
mirror.
little
helmet mirror.
helmet mirror. Yeah.
I just thought you might need that. This is a new top of the line helmet mirror.
And then on top
Or
of all
biker
of that,
shorts.
to add insult to
Real
injury,
Small.
I got my information last night about my second residency. So in August, I'm going, in a couple weeks, I'm leaving for Orlando, and I'm going to be doing my residency, and it's all very exciting.
Yeah.
So my next residency is in February, and I'm like, come on, West Coast. Come on, West Coast. Kentucky.
Why is everything on the east?
Ugh. Because the school is located on the east.
Kentucky's better than Florida.
No.
Yeah, you can't do
Kentucky
anything anyway.
is better than nothing. Maybe
It's
better
pretty-
than Alabama.
Kentucky's pretty. Yeah, better than Alabama.
Not better than Orlando.
Hands down.
Look, the Disney World's right there.
Yeah, but you
I was
can't
born in
go.
Kentucky, says Catherine.
But you can't go.
And you're out. Right, Kathy?
True, you didn't stay.
You didn't stay. Why?
You went West Coast.
Why are
Not
you
city
on the
enough
West
for you.
Coast?
But no, like it's better because like weather-wise, it should be better. Because first of all, well, it's February.
Alabama is a great place to live. Go back there now, Kathy. Go back there now. Because I've driven through Alabama, and it is not a great place to live. I was locking my doors. The amount of
I just don't want to be in Alabama.
several flags that offended me were flying high. I'll just leave it at that.
It's our heritage.
Don't let anyone make you feel bad about yourself. I do that enough for myself, and I don't need creep. Yeah, we'll get to that too.
What happened? Oh,
The
that's a
TikTok making me feel
yeah.
bad about myself.
different reason.
Yeah,
But
but I'm
yeah,
like, ew, I don't want to go to Kentucky.
it's fun. It's
'cause, like,
pretty. We've driven through Kentucky.
I
It's
was
pretty.
talking to one of my professors, and I was like, "Come on, man, you guys make the residencies in cooler places." He's like, I know, because he's in San Francisco.
Okay.
And he's like, one year we had it in Santa Ana, and it was so great.
Santa Ana.
Because it was like, it was West Coast.
Yeah.
And he's like, we all didn't have to travel that far. It was really nice.
Yeah, but it was
only like
Santa
an hour
Ana.
and a half plan. Oh, of course, Santa Ana is the worst. But at the same time, it's like, it's West Coast. It's like only an hour and a half flight for me.
Yeah.
I can fly in and out the same day as the start and end. Whereas in Kentucky, it's like, well, I guess I better get there the day before just in case.
Yeah. Kentucky.
And it's just me. So like, what am I gonna do after school?
Yeah, there's nothing to do.
And they told us like we all should hang out.
Of course, yeah. Well, you'll probably have, well, maybe not.
So yeah, they're
making
like
friends, right?
everybody, because so my residency is in August, and because of that, I'm in like a class right now of all the people I'm going to be seeing in Orlando.
Okay, well, see, then you'll
So
get to
it's
know
all
each
like,
other.
hey, get to know each other, and it was very much like, you got after school, because it's from 8 to 5 every day, like after session every day, like y'all should go get like drinks. And you guys should go hang out,
good
like
to
go hang and
bond
get to know each other. And I'm like, ew, I don't want to know any of you.
You should get to know the
Why?
people in your profession.
Why would I want to?
Because they may climb to the top and they remember you. It's just like this business. You got to network. Can't be mean to anybody.
I'm not going to be mean to people, but I don't want to get
you don't want to be
drinks with
standoffish.
people
You want to
and
you
talk
make
theory.
friends.
I want to go back to my room and just be like,
You don't want to talk theory?
no,
finally.
I absolutely do.
Finally,
wanna
you get to
talk
sit down
theory.
with a bunch of people that have taken the exact same classes you do, and you get to finally, I get to say something intelligent and have you go, I know, right?
I know. Trust me. I
You're gonna
actually
enjoy it.
am.
You're going to go to drinks and be like, what's this with this Pythagorean
Bones
theorem?
am I right?
Exactly.
Who's got time for that nonsense?
Yeah.
Genograms. No, I'm excited.
Which theory are you leaning towards? And they can answer you.
I know, and they'll be somewhat educated on the subject. But I've seen the people in my class.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's everybody.
And there's one person in particular that has really glommed onto me. And I don't know why.
You're the smart one.
We have been in the same class together for every semester. And the first interaction that he ever had with me is he wrote me an email and he was like, hey, you seem like you have your ish together. Basically, can I copy off your assignment, basically?
And there's nothing you can do.
And I was like, well, you can't copy off it because it's a personal opinion. But
illegal.
I go, here's where, it was like an ethics course. I was like, here's the place in the textbook where you could read and discover your own opinion. Because he was having trouble trying to find something to have an opinion about.
Yeah.
And at that point, we became best friends.
Why?
And now every single
Okay.
now every single assignment I submit, he's got a comment for. And he'll write me and be like, oh my God, that was so great. I have no comments. You're so great at what you're doing. And I'm like,
I wonder if he does it with everybody else.
I wonder.
Because that's a personality too.
I know, but I'm like, yo, bro.
It says there are 3 of us.
Ease off just a smidge.
Just a smidge. Yeah. Well, he's clearly obsessed with you, and you're gonna have to watch your back.
And now it's
most of these people are damaged.
And now it's like I have to spend a week with him.
You do.
And hang out with him.
Let's see. Oh, I just got this.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Jay.
Sorry, Jay.
He sent me pictures of himself at the wedding, by the way. Him and Boogie were going to a wedding.
Yeah.
And he sent me pictures while I was. What was I doing?
Is
in
it of
Nashville?
your DJ setup or is
Bowling?
it like of him?
No, it's him and her, and they're good pictures. Surprisingly.
Well, let me see.
I don't know if I'm supposed to share.
Well, I just want to see. You don't have to put it up for everybody else to see, but it's been a minute since I've seen Boogie. Oh, she's bright pink hair now. Oh, look
Yeah.
at him all cleaned up.
I know. Not bad.
Yeah.
So share it. Ah,
Boogie, what are you doing?
Everybody knows. What do you mean?
Is he on? Let me just make sure he's not on.
JS. Look at how cute.
Look at they're very cute.
Look at.
Look at how cute they are. It's the fact that I know him that's the problem.
Yeah.
If I were just seeing them, I'd say what an attractive young couple. But because I know JS, I'm like, Boogie,
I know that person.
what you doing?
Very nice picture. It's very nice. So yeah.
So that's the weirdness coming from this side of the.
There was a delay on the thing.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to Nick and Kristen in the Morning on YouTube, because just to give you a little nugget, we're transitioning.
This is going to be the last ditch effort.
It's the final.
It's the final countdown, y'all.
Final countdown.
We're gonna start simulcasting, or we have started simulcasting to YouTube. If there's no steam that picks up on YouTube, we're going to sadly put an end to the live stream.
I know. We've been holding on to it.
We've been hanging on for a long time, and
But basically, if we wanted to just chat with you 7 people, we would just have a FaceTime every morning.
we can
Just
do
say
that
hello.
online.
We can just say
some
hello.
other time.
Yeah. Facebook didn't work out because of all the bots and all the crap. So
Yes.
YouTube is the final option.
I know, Colin.
Um,
If in the next month we are somewhat in a good trajectory on YouTube, where we're getting more and more. By the way, I found your floss.
what the hell was that?
I don't know. If we're picking up steam, even slightly incremental, small increments on YouTube, then we're gonna keep doing this.
Yes.
If it continues to be one person on YouTube for the entire month, we're gonna
Someone need to
call
help me.
it.
Well, the great thing about YouTube is it's super easy.
It is super easy
Just
and
go to YouTube.
accessible.
Yeah.
You don't
Just
have to.
Here, I'll even put the link.
Most people, when you say Twitch, like, people kind of go, "What the hell?" But most people know YouTube.
Did I post that twice?
So
Oh
this
no, I
is it.
posted it on each one. Okay. So here's the YouTube channel. Just click on that. Follow us on YouTube.
Good
Subscribe.
old clickety click.
The good thing is it's free, as opposed to Twitch. I don't know if there's any ads.
Catherine says, "All right, Wolfpack, get your butt over here." She's on YouTube. Yeah.
I hear the quality's better.
It
So,
seems like it's better. It's more accessible. People know what it is.
yeah, so this will be our push to try to get locals. Not that you're not important,
No.
but the goal of this is to reach the local community who affect our actual job. You guys are great.
You guys are great.
And when we get fired, you're going to be our main. We're going to need you to download our podcast.
That's just going to be us ranting like this.
But we need to make the best use of our time.
It's been a nice few years. I suppose we get to know each other through the pandemic shutdown.
Yeah.
Sure, more chances in my life all the time. Yeah.
We're giving it another month, though.
We're giving it a month.
We're giving it a month.
We'll see what happens. This is an opportunity, if you like us, to tell your friends.
It's true.
I know.
Yeah. It has been a nice few years. And a lot of people have moved on. We started this out.
Yeah.
It was like everybody was here every day. And now, like, most of the people have lives again. And
Yeah.
get to go back to work. And
So we've had to kind of say, like, all right, is this the best use of our time, considering we've had more work kind of thrust upon us as well. Hello, Sean.
Hello.
Welcome to the YouTube community.
And the uniqueness of us going live on the radio has now been taken away from us. And so we don't have that little nugget to share with
Can't
anybody.
do it on the live. Can't do live radio.
Can't get live
anymore.
radio anymore. So it's just us kind of chatting about the things that we already talked about.
Right.
So it's not as exciting and fun. I can't like play fun games with it like we can do. So it's changed. We haven't.
Have we changed, or is Twitch?
It's Twitch. The time, our
Streaming
time
is
has changed. Yeah.
Time has definitely changed.
And so, but we're gonna do our best to make it interesting on YouTube and see if we can keep this going.
We'll see.
Yeah, because I enjoy a live stream, but if not, well, then we'll just post videos basically.
And we've discussed, like, not just kind of stopping cold turkey. So like, if we decide that we no longer want to live stream anymore, we're gonna live stream like every Friday. We're still gonna do one a week, and we're gonna pick a specific day. Very much like, JS, like we always know JS goes live on like a Friday.
Yeah.
Like, we'll pick one specific day, and that'll be the day, and we'll try to be more consistent with it.
Yeah,
and
I'm
that
still
way-
gonna do like extra life.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff like that.
we'll pop in
um,
occasionally.
Yeah, but we can get that hour back, and we can now progress and do more work, which is fun. But more work is being piled on us. So
Exactly,
becoming more of a
things are
pain in the
becoming
ass.
more demanding over here.
So we want to make it worth it. Trying to see if it's the time is well spent.
TikTok is making me feel bad about myself. That's the headline for today.
Are we all graduating?
We're getting there.
Yeah.
So there's
Graduation
this. I read this article about how the aged filter
Uh-huh.
on TikTok is like having people go to their dermatologists, and that dermatologists are saying, like, yep, that's pretty close to what you'll look like when you're old.
Well, yeah, unless you do this, right?
Yeah, unless you like put some cream on your face that costs $1 million.
Yeah.
So I did it, and I was like, well, how would I look as an old person? And it's horrifying.
Doesn't know your regiment.
I know, but it's horrifying.
It's not
It
horrifying.
bases it like off of, look at, this was just taken a second ago. Look at how
You're gonna look
I
old.
look
You look old.
crazy old.
How old does it age you? 80?
I don't know.
That's great for 80.
I don't know if it's 80. That's me now.
Look at you. You little baby.
Thanks. Look at that. Do you want to be married to that? That's
I'm
horrible.
gonna be married to that. It's all right. I'm gonna look like my mother. So
You do it.
well, how do I do it?
So you go into TikTok and then like at the bottom or whatever.
We're not going anywhere, Christina.
We're not going anywhere yet. Damn.
Go like us on YouTube.
Go follow us on YouTube, and then maybe we'll stick around.
If you
look like my former boss.
If you support us on YouTube, then we'll stay.
And then go to click on the. I like how I'm teaching you how to use.
No, I don't know what filter it is.
Click on the little plus sign, and then go to effects. That's right there. Oh,
Oh,
God, I look like an old.
Don't look like
lady.
Which one's it called? Spirit animal?
No, it's called aged.
What's my spirit animal?
That's horrible appropriation.
Hold on, wait.
Well, maybe not for you because you are actually Native American.
Ooh.
But then, like, I put it on like
the
Deep Glamourac app. I'm like, oh man, who the heck are you? Who is that?
It gave me a beard, and it looks like it's a tiger.
All right, can you go do what I asked you to do now, please?
Clearly, my spirit animal is an eagle.
Oh God.
All right, so effects, AI, manga.
Then like I use the bold one, and I look
Kombat,
like a Kardashian, and I go,
zombie,
oh God,
age,
that
okay.
actually looks better.
All right.
You're boring as such. God. You do not look like an old lady, Kathy.
Holy
not
crap.
at all.
Oh my God! All right, so.
All right, I gotta see this
take off
because maybe I don't want to be married to this.
I'm gonna take off the second picture. Hold on. How do I take off the? Should be able to like.
I want to see Nick as old man. Let's do it.
All right, let me get center. God, this is.
Please tell me it's bad, because if we look exactly the same, I might just move to Cabo and never come back. But if you're gonna look as messy as I am, then at least I'll know we're in it together. I'm like looking at my eyes now. I'm like, maybe I should see a dermatologist.
Should I take off my glasses? That's fine.
In 100% truth, I've had fillers under my eyes done many years ago, and I didn't notice a difference. So it didn't really matter. Like I stopped.
Sure, you're gonna want to hit this? Let's see.
Well, hitting it is something very different.
Yes.
It's not bad.
Look at that hair.
You're gonna have that in 3 years.
I think that's just his chin. Let me try it. Let me try and get a good picture. Good selfie.
Higher angles.
Higher angles. There we go.
Because look how cute you are now. All they did was give you gray hair. I know you look the same. It's just this. Don't, Grandpa Nick. Oh God, I know, right?
Yeah, that's creepy.
I don't want to see myself old.
Look like Freddy Krueger.
You look very similar. You do kind of look like the guy that plays Freddy Krueger.
All right. Well, let me. All right. Trying to get like.
All right. No matter what angles you choose, you're gonna look old. Don't.
There we go.
There ain't no polishing this. You gonna look old.
The hair looks good though. I'm happy.
No,
I'm
the
happy
hair
with
is
the
always gonna be stunning.
Yeah, the hair. I don't look bad all white. Just saying.
No, you don't.
There we go. Every time some kid comes into my lawn, that's what they're gonna say.
Let's see it. This looks exactly like the same one you just.
The hell off my lawn.
Oh yeah, that's an angry Nick. All right, so you have the lines there.
My skin
too.
looks great though. Look at it.
I know. They gave you a little scruff, which you don't have, but
I got a little scruff.
still beautiful eyes. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not gonna hit it
Better.
because I'm gonna be too old. But
soul in those eyes. I'm gonna be the old man with the pretty eyes that dies sad, tragic death. Yeah. The good thing is I probably won't get that.
Stop it! Don't say that.
Grandpa Nick.
I will say though, so like an old friend came to town, and we had breakfast together, and I was mad because he hasn't gained any weight. Where I was like,
well, yeah,
son
of course
a bitch.
not. He's rich.
Yeah, I know. But I was happy because like he's getting very bald and he's like very gray. And I had just dyed my hair. So I was like, yep.
Looking fresh.
I was like, look at me.
Look
he
at
doesn't
me.
think that
no
I
gray
like
hairs.
But I was like, oh God, we're getting old. I was like, but I got fat, so
You did get fat.
I know, but I was like, how are you the same weight from like when we were 13? I'm like, that's not fair.
Yeah, it is not fair.
I was like, I know you're not working out.
He might. I don't know. Natural.
And like, and I don't mean this in any kind of negative way, but his dad was really big. So I was like, what the hell, man? Like, how come you didn't? I don't know about his mom because I never met his mom, but still, I was just like, it's not fair.
You look like Carl Fredricksen from Up.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Got to get the bigger glasses. The bigger. Yeah. But if he's Carl, then that means I'm dead. So.
I either don't look that much different because I look like this, or because I'm not age well. But I'm also gay.
You had a baby and also had major health issues. I know, Catherine. It's no excuse.
It's not.
I'm supposed to look. Well, I did the whole because I'm insane now. I did the whole how old do you look thing on TikTok, and it said I looked 36. So I was
that's nice. See, let's see what else.
Thank God, we're all just fluffy. I know, Catherine. I'm trying to be less fluffy. So I have been in extreme pain from my leg recently, and I'm supposed to go to this Walt Disney World next month with our daughter, and I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to walk around and survive? So for the last couple of weeks, I've been making sure that I get 10,000 steps in, and I've been slowly increasing it. How old did they say you are?
It's not that. I'm a Mortal Kombat character.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Nick, pay attention.
Look at how dope.
But I'm on. So I walk. So I've been slowly increasing it. So now every day I walk 12,000 miles or 12,000 steps. And I'm trying to get up to 16,000 because I know that's about how much I'm going to spend at Disneyland. That's what it's been in the past.
Yeah.
And so that way, by the time we get there in a month, my body will be used to it. And now I'm like, well, how come that's not making me lose any effing weight? All I do every day now is walk everywhere.
It's good. It's going to catch up.
One day I'm just going to wake up and
you're activating muscles, and those muscles burn fat.
I know.
So.
I'm like, and it's if I want the pain to go away in my knee, I have to work through it, which is BS.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
But you'll get to a point where it doesn't hurt anymore because we were there a while ago.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of Walt Disney World, Lily is very excited. Lily is deep, deep, deep in the throes of Frozen. I'm talking deep. She wants me to call her Elsa. She uses her ice powers on me. She goes, and I have to go. And she has to unfreeze me with her hugs. Because, that's what happens in the movie. And my dumbass said, oh, yeah, there's no Cars land. There's no Cars land at Walt Disney World, but she doesn't care anymore.
Yeah.
Now it's all about Frozen. And I said, oh, do you want to meet Elsa when we get to Walt Disney World? And she goes, what? Elsa lives at Walt Disney World? And I said, yeah. And she goes, yes. And then I was like, oh my God, is there an Elsa? I didn't even think about it.
Yes. The good news is there is an Elsa. The bad news is you can't make an appointment.
No. There's a Frozen ride at Epcot. Oh, is it at Epcot?
Can we get an Epcot?
No. I didn't buy tickets for Epcot. There's nothing for her to do there except apparently
What's
Frozen.
the Frozen ride?
That's the 40. I don't think she'll care.
Who knows if she's gonna want to do rides?
But it's so we looked it up online, and yes, there's a princess place where you can go and you get to meet all the princesses, and they're all indoors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's an Elsa.
I'm sure that line
there's
is
an
long
Anna and stuff like that. But you can get a fast pass for it.
Oh, can you? Oh, good.
Yeah. So we just got the watches, the Disney magic bands. So I bought the fancy pants ones.
It's a magic
so
band.
you can get them your fast passes on it and stuff like that.
I saw somebody, they did a thing where you have to scan and then fingerprint to get into the park now.
Probably.
Have you seen that?
So
how the hell did they take my fingerprint?
Probably on the watch at some point. I haven't charged them yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but you have to scan your thing and then you have to put your finger on this little other reader to make sure that you are you.
Yeah, well, they don't want they don't want you throwing your magic band over the gate and having somebody else come in. You can't.
Yeah,
and they have to make sure it's you.
That's crazy.
It's like the old school stamps on the when you.
I know. What happened to the stamp? I guess
people
were licking and pasting.
Yeah, they were doing that. Well, and this is also our room key, and we don't. I've already checked into the hotel, so they're just gonna send me an alert on the watch, hey, your room's ready.
That's dope.
So I don't ever have to interact with anybody, which is my jam.
Yeah, it's smart. The technology, using the technology to work the whole park, and you can activate things in the park and stuff like that, and so that's gonna be cool.
And you don't have a choice. And each freaking magic band is $35.
Yeah, but
And
you
I
have to keep it forever.
You get to keep it forever, but
But it
does it
doesn't
do
do anything.
anything after leaving Disney? I don't think
Maybe.
so.
I don't know.
And then, like, apparently when we go to the Star Wars hotel, they're going to give us Star Wars ones.
Oh, cool.
So, I don't know. I'm like, okay, I guess. I don't know.
Let's see. Can you use your magic?
Angelica says, I'm hoping to take Isaac to Disney for the first time sometime soon. It would be my first time going as well. Oh, that's sweet.
Room key, resort entrance gate, over to park ticket, lightning lane, redemption mechanism, charge card for food and merchandise, interactive game piece, photo pass identifier.
It's just all for the park. It's not, you can't really, you can reuse it. Like, you can use it the next time you go, but like, it's not going to be fun outside of the park.
I can use it at both parks.
Yeah. Well, I want to take Lily to Disneyland. Not even because of Cars Land anymore, although I'm sure she'd still get a kick out of it.
Yeah, she still wants something like
But there's a thing that I wanted to do at Walt Disney World with her that they only have at Disneyland. And I've been hearing rumbles. It's like this very underground thing, but it's called the Princess Breakfast. And you can't find it anywhere on any of their websites. You have to like Google it, and then you get a link, and then you go to it. Like, it's impossible to find.
Okay.
But it's only at Disneyland. And what it is it's breakfast. It's like a buffet breakfast or whatever for the kids. But when you get there, they give each kid a special autograph book, a special pen, like a crown and a wand. And then you sit down and you have breakfast. And every single princess comes to the table and does something special. So they have story time.
Every table?
Yeah. So, well, like, they'll come and greet the table and they'll sign the autographs for the kids.
Okay.
And then there's like story time with Mulan, where the kids go off and then
nice.
Mulan reads a story. And then there's like make an ice wand with Elsa or whatever. There's like different stations.
Okay.
And it's ridiculously expensive.
Of course it is.
Ridiculous. But I had planned it into my budget because I was like, if we're doing princesses, I'd rather do it like that, where it's one-on-one, there's an experience.
Yeah.
And then we don't have to stand in lines during the park. But they don't have it at Walt Disney World. They only have it at Disneyland.
Which is weird. You think they'd have it at Disney World?
I know. You would think. And I said no to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique through my travel agent.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Lily's going to hate that. And now all Lily wants to do is have me braid her hair and paint her nails and wear pretty outfits. Like, in a matter of a week.
Yeah.
She's a totally different kid that wants to do all this girly stuff.
Yeah.
So I went online. I was like, can I get another reservation? And they're all booked.
I don't think she'll like it.
And I'm just like, well, we're just not going to tell her what it is.
Yeah, just don't tell her about it. She'll be fine. She doesn't want to wear makeup and shit all day. Like,
I don't think she wants to. I think she'd be really annoyed with it.
Yeah.
But like, she's having me paint her nails like all the time. Like, her nails are always painted now.
Yeah, but that's what we could make it special. You can braid her hair, you can paint her nails for the park by yourself, and then you got her an outfit.
Because I'm an absolute sucker.
It's not just me.
No, I've gotten so bad now that she's like getting into Disney princess stuff. Now I'm an absolute insane person.
Yeah.
She told me she wanted high heels, like Elsa has.
You didn't get her high heels, did you?
I got her the Elsa shoes through Disney, and they're like little wedges.
Okay.
So they'll click when she walks. And that's all she wants. She wants a little click. And they've got snowflakes all over them because she was using my snowflake hole puncher and tape and sticking them on her feet while you were in Nashville.
Okay.
And pretending that they were Elsa shoes. And then I bought her an Elsa dress, but it's like really long because it's like crazy long.
But you got a short one, yeah.
And I went and bought a short one so she could walk around the park with it and like be comfortable and
like
still be
every
Elsa.
little girl there. Yeah.
Just be a basic ass Disney girl.
By the time we get there, she's not gonna like Elsa.
I know.
She's gonna be into somebody else.
God, I'm force feeding her Frozen. Like, don't you still excited to see Elsa?
Yeah, she'll be over it.
She likes Ariel now too.
Yeah.
And we kind of did like a princess quiz with her. We're like, who's that? And she's like, Snow White. And we're like, how did you know
I was
that?
like, how the hell did you know Snow White? From the books.
She's obsessed with Elsa, obviously, Anna. She likes Belle.
Mm-hmm.
She likes Ariel. And she likes Rapunzel.
Yes.
Everyone else can just F off.
Yes. I remember the Frozen hour, then she let it go. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God.
I don't know what it is. I don't get it.
They tapped into something, man.
Man, they hit a right note on every child ever. Like, all the girls anyway.
Frozen,
like,
man.
I don't know what it is about the song. Like, she doesn't even like the movie.
She doesn't want to watch the movie
she
at
just wants
all.
to sing the song.
She just
wants
to sing.
be Elsa.
She knows every motion.
She
knows when Elsa does
she wants the ice
and,
powers.
Well,
like,
yeah.
It's just interesting. It's the proof that girls like superheroes.
Of course they do.
Yeah, I know. But it's the only time that a girl has ever been a superhero.
She has superpowers. She's pretty.
Yeah.
She has a sparkly dress.
Yeah.
She sings a fun song.
It's what you need. You gave every other guy in the universe powers. You never gave
Yeah.
a girl powers. Now she's got powers. And this
She
is
wants
what happens.
powers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you going to do when you, like, what are you going to say to Elsa? And she's going to say, Lily said, I'm going to tell her she has the most beautifulest voice. And I'm like, oh, that'll be lovely. And then she goes, and then I'm going to ask for ice powers. And I go, no. You can't ask for ice powers. She goes, no, she's going to give them to me. And I go, no. And she goes, well, I'm
Give
going
me your ice powers.
I'm going to ask her to
bitch.
do her ice powers. And I go, no. I go,
Can't do that. She
you
might
were
hurt
either
people.
born with ice powers or you weren't.
She's going to hurt people.
And she's going to be wearing her gloves. So she's
Yes.
not going to be able to do her ice powers.
They have to have that power. Or like that question.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Can you do
prepared.
your ice? Can you make a snowman? Can you make Olaf?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure they have a response to it.
Those people are so prepped.
Yeah, they're very prepped, especially
Disney
for
don't
her.
play.
Yeah, Disney don't play.
They sit down in a room with 1,000 kids and said, "What's a question you would ask Elsa?"
They have to have like a unique signature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like they can't just be like Elsa. Has Lily watched Beauty and the Beast? If she will enjoy Be Our Guest restaurant.
She hasn't watched it. She watched it once. No. Did she
So
watch it?
Lily, she doesn't watch movies.
Yeah.
She's not interested. We've read the Beauty and the Beast book, and she's kind of like into that. I've looked into the Be Our Guest restaurant because that's where like the characters come down and stuff. I just don't know how she's gonna react.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take it really easy this time around because Lily gets really like uncomfortable very quickly in new surroundings.
Yes.
Especially with loud noises and stuff like that. Like if Belle comes out and kids squeal, Lily's gonna cry. And so I was looking at like the Cinderella restaurant because that's like the fanciest restaurant in the park. And I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be amazing. But it's also like a 90-minute experience. And I'm just like, she can't sit. She's 4. She'll want nuggies. She'll want a churro. She'll want an ice cream. She's not going to want the 4-course prefix menu from Cinderella. I want that, but it's not for me. It's not about me anymore.
Yeah, but this will be a great training. Well, we're going to be training her Friday. Like we're going out
of town on Friday really quickly.
Yes. And so like we're working on the trips thing, and then this will be the ultimate like training period. Like you're gonna be 5 hours in a plane. So
5 hours on a plane, hotel.
Yeah.
Gonna have to potty somewhere that's not home. We're gonna just take it easy.
Yeah.
We can always go back.
She's gonna have to deal.
But I really don't want
to. We're not going back, but we'll go to Disneyland.
We'll go to Disneyland next.
Yeah. The only reason we're going to this specific one is for this specific hotel that's closing.
Yeah, that's true.
And
that's
so
the
we'll
only
never
reason
be
we're
back
going.
to go.
No, don't say we're never going back. We're gonna go back to Walt Disney
maybe
World.
one day if we're ever in Orlando.
When she's old enough to do more rides and stuff, we're gonna do Disneyland in every country.
All right.
You were on board with this.
All right.
We're gonna go to China, do Disney China.
As long as
Shanghai,
we hit the Mega Millions or
Paris.
the Powerball, we'll be fine.
But we'll center it. Oh, she'll hate Disney. She's not gonna want to do any of that.
Yeah, she's not.
Dumbo ride at Walt Disney World is amazing. Really? Oh, I haven't been since I was like 25-ish.
Yeah.
I've
never been. It'll be my first time too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've never been to Disney World. You didn't know that?
Well, yeah, I guess I did know that.
Yeah.
I'm really struggling because it's like I want to go for me.
Yeah.
Like I want to go to Epcot and drink around the world.
Yeah, so what can we do there? Can we just go in the one room or the one place?
I only bought us tickets for Magic Kingdom.
Okay, so can you go explore Magic Kingdom without us?
Yes, but why would you not go?
Is there things to do for you that Lily won't do?
Sure, but like I'm not gonna go on a ride.
Yeah, but at some point you
could
like if she needs to nap or something, like you can go back into the park.
I guess I could, you know. Okay. Yeah. So we only have tickets for Walt Disney World. We didn't do Animal Kingdom because I don't think Lily will care. Epcot because it's kind of adult, and Hollywood Studios, which is where Batuu is, because we're going into Batuu at the Star Wars Hotel.
Yeah.
And the rest of the park is kind of like. There's like the Aerosmith ride and stuff like that. It's like, who cares?
Which we can still kind of go, right? Because the parks are all connected, right? Or that park is all connected, right? If I leave Batuu, I can go to the other.
You can, but we only have 4 hours in it.
I know, but I don't know how long I'm gonna.
Well, because we're building a lightsaber, we're building a droid. We get front of the line passes for the Smuggler's Bounty and the Rise of the Resistance. Okay. So those will go quickly.
Hopefully, you get to ride it.
Yes, I don't care about Smuggler's Bounty,
Yeah.
the Millennium Falcon ride, because last time I was kind of boring. And I don't think Lily will be into either one of those. So I'm kind of hoping that like you'll go on Ride of the Resistance.
And
I'll
then
hang with Lily, and then I'll go on it, and
Okay.
I'll hang with Lily.
Well, man, she might like
And
it.
then you'll have an
She
extra
won't like it.
pass, so you can go on it again because Lily's not going to want to go.
She won't like it.
I thought it was going to be okay, and then I watched a ride through of it on like YouTube,
Mhm.
and I'm like, yeah, Lily's going to be terrified.
Because all the noises.
There's a lot of noises. It's kind of jarring. Like there's like big, AT-ATs and stuff like that. And apparently there's a drop.
Okay.
And like Kylo comes out and stuff like I just think it's going to be
Too much.
Too much.
If anything, it'll be distracting and I won't enjoy it. So
Exactly. And like that's the thing is like, do we
Yeah.
want to sit together and her scream the entire time? And then also for people that waited 3+ hours to get on this ride,
yeah,
like it's just she doesn't need to be on it right now. She'll be okay.
she'll grow up. She'll love the Star Wars, and then we'll do it.
Love the Star Wars. She'll tolerate the Star Wars.
Yeah, it'll be fine. By then, it'll be over. No one will know what Star Wars is.
But we'll do like all the little kid rides.
All right,
The
yeah, like we're
carousel.
trying not to like put too much pressure on the trip.
I imagine we won't be
No.
bringing noise canceling headphones
Yeah.
for sure. I imagine we won't leave Fantasyland.
Yeah,
But like maybe she'd be down for like a Jungle Cruise, or I really would love to do Haunted Mansion with her because that's like one of my favorite rides, but I think that's too
I
much.
don't know. I think she'd be down, except for the first part,
What's the first
the
part?
elevator.
You're right. She's gonna freak the
Other
F
than the
out.
elevator, I think everything else is fine because it's just a ride and
Yeah.
it's fun. But like the elevator's
The
probably
elevator.
creepy.
Well, because people scream at the end.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can put her headphones on for that.
Oh, she'll be terrified. No, I'm
Yeah.
not going to do that. What other ones are okay?
I don't know. They're all kind of creepy. Old
Can't do-
Disney's kind of creepy.
You can't do like Big Thunder Mountain. Like can't do any roller coasters.
Yeah.
You can pass.
Bypass the elevator.
Oh, really? Can you?
I'll have to ask.
I might be down for that.
I'm sure she's not the only 4-year-old to be terrified of the elevator. So
Because all money to me is fake money at this point. I actually even remotely considered getting a Disney docent or like the VIP tour guide
okay. Why?
because they take you behind backstage
Yeah.
and they just take you to the front of the line for everything. And I thought, well, wouldn't that be great?
How much is that? It's reserved for celebrities, I'm assuming.
It's $5,000.
Whew, shit.
Yeah.
But worth it probably.
It's
If
like
you're doing all Disney.
you do absolutely
Is
everything.
it a day?
Yeah,
5,000 a day?
a day.
All right. So if I was gonna go,
But you do everything in a day because you don't have to wait in any
that's
lines.
true.
And they'll go get you your food and all that kind of stuff.
I could take you to the back door, bypass the lines.
Oh, honey, I was in a wheelchair at Disneyland and they wouldn't give me any kind of special
That's right. We
consideration.
did stand in line.
I had to wait in every single line because every line is wheelchair compliant now. Those bitches. I was like, do I get to go to the front of the line? They're like, no. I'm like, but I'm in
Your
a
cripple ass
wheelchair.
back in line.
They're like, we don't care. Get in the
So's that guy. Get in the back of the
exactly,
get in the back of the
exactly.
line.
Sorry. Is it
Everybody, half the people here are in wheelchairs or scooters. Get your ass to the back of the line.
I don't believe it's $5,000 each. I think it's just $5,000 for the day. And then
$5,000
you have
per
to tip,
guy.
you have to tip your guide at the end.
Which if I was rich. So if we win, when we win the Mega Million.
Yeah.
Or the Powerball.
Oh no, we're gonna have a guide.
Yeah, we're going to, clearly.
Yeah, that's like my first thing is I'm gonna call and be like, look, I need a VIP guide.
Yeah.
Take me backstage. Like
I don't care about backstage.
well, I don't care about back. Well, I don't have to deal with the crowds. You get premium seating for the fireworks. They take care
Do
of
I
your
get to eat
food.
at the 99 or whatever it is, that hidden Club 99 club.
Oh no, you don't get to. That's at Disneyland, but that's something else. No, you don't get to go in that. But they take you to the front of the line for every single ride. So like in like 5 hours, you're done with the park.
Done. Sold.
Easy. What do you want to go on a second time? That
Okay.
kind of thing.
Take me to the next part.
Take me with you. I know. Let me see if it's $5,000. I just want to see because it's all Monopoly.
It's got to
money.
be a ridiculous amount of money, or else like everybody.
Yeah,
would
like
do
it seems like plausible, right? Like,
Yeah.
well, I could.
It's got to be
I
enough
could
that
charge
not everybody
$5,000
would do
for
it. Yeah. I'll be your travel buddy.
All right, it's got to be okay. Magic VIP tours. Let's see. Oh wait, no, this is somebody else. This is something else.
That's now influencers trying to act like they know everything.
Yeah, that's a thing. So for an
They're
hour,
but they're sucking up to the influencers now too. You see them getting the radio privileges.
Yeah.
So
well, so the influencer guides, so they charge $150 an hour. They don't get you to the front of the line, but they act as your tour guide. So like they
150 an hour?
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
and they go get you foods. They wait in line for you, that kind of thing. Okay, it doesn't tell me. It says call for reservations.
How much you got?
But like, how much though?
How much you got?
There's got to be
That's how
something on the
much.
internet that shows like how much they are.
It was $500 an hour for a 3-hour minimum or something years ago. I looked it up when Ken's was little.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's the dream, right? How much is Disney VIP per day? Okay. The range is $3,150 to $5,950 for the day. That's doable.
If it's fake money, yeah.
If it's, I know, but it's not like 20 grand. It's doable.
It's
I mean,
true,
not
it's
for people
doable.
like us. But
No, not for normal people. But
how much do you pay to us? It's $425 an hour, and can run up to $850 per hour depending on the season.
but for how many people? Is that land or world?
You have to book for a minimum of 7 hours, which is that range. Okay.
Okay.
But let me see. Per person, is it?
I doubt it, right?
It's got to be per person, or every rich person would do this.
Every rich person does do this, I think.
I know.
Up to 10.
Really? So, like, if a group of
If
us
we all donated, like,
So hold on a second. Okay, let's just round up here
the
real quick.
most expensive.
6,000. So,
All right, so
6,000
divided by 10.
divided by 10. Well, that's 600.
We can swing 600.
I'd pay $600 to not have to stand in line.
We got to get 10 people. Or else it's more. Every person
I
we
would
lose.
definitely do that. Guys, you're all in California.
Next Wolfpack meetup.
Next Wolfpack meetup in Disneyland. And we'll all do
Disneyland.
the VIP tour.
Cost us each about $1,000 to do it all.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Look, it's expensive. I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
definitely not that kind of
But
person.
is it worth it?
But it's
Possibly.
totes worth it.
Then we all got to figure out what we want to do, though. Because we have to go on the same thing.
Everything.
Start here, go there.
Start
Let's
here.
roll.
Let's work it around. Anybody that doesn't want to, sit your ass behind.
Yeah, you can bow out halfway through. That's fine. I'm down. Let's go.
I'm down. Let's go.
Start saving now, everybody. Next May. What's the off season? Next
I don't know if there is an off season anymore.
next March.
Like
Let's do
May,
next
yeah,
March
maybe.
when it's like the weather's not shitty. Next March.
Hey, watch your language. We're on the Wolf.
No, we're not. Our YouTube link is on the Wolf.
Oh, that's true.
You click this, now you know.
That's true.
There's a warning right there. Tickets include with the VIP?
Oh, my-
Our tickets
oh,
included?
probably not.
No, so about $1,000. And then flights and hotel.
Still,
We'll save on the hotel. 2025 trip. There we go.
guys.
It's all fake money, like you said. I haven't paid for the trip.
Look, it's all fake money.
It's all fake
It's
money.
all fake money. It's all Monopoly money. Can't take it with you when you die.
Exactly.
And nothing like a little adversity for Lily when she realizes after I'm dead she owes about 40 grand.
I got a
So
Roth IRA going. She can have that shit. I don't need money
look,
when
life's tough, Lily.
when I retire.
Did you
just
have a nice life?
put me in a home at 65.
We
that's
were
fine.
borrowing that money from you.
You better make a good living. Get a lot of money to pay off. Got a lot of
That
fun
life as an artist ain't gonna happen.
Got a lot of fun childhood memories to pay off.
Yeah, we gotta leave the kids behind, 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not sitting behind.
Grandma,
I could
we'll
be
fly,
out Indiana Jones, stuck
fly-
on that ride for 3 hours.
we'll fly grandma out. I just made
Ah.
$600 of interest last quarter now. Damn. All right, Kathy.
All right, well, now let me check my investments. If I cash out all my investments,
We might be able to pay off a credit card. That's all right. We only need
What am I
about 5
sitting at
million to
here?
retire.
What am I sitting on? I'm not going to tell the amount.
Well, you're seeming like you're gonna. So
I'm not going to tell the amount.
What's it start with?
None of your business what it starts with.
It's like $27,000. It's not much, but each
I mean, my investments are worth more
Together.
than that.
are they?
How's my Robin Hood looking?
Oh God, are you still on that?
Oh God. Well, so like the friend that I had breakfast with. Now, granted, he's incredibly wealthy, but I was like, what do you do for a living? Because he hasn't had a job in many years.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm day trading. And I go, you're just playing
How
stocks?
rich people roll.
And he goes, yeah. And I go, are you making any money? And he's like, sometimes. And I'm like, do you have any hot tips? And he goes, no. And I go, what?
It's
So
all
what
the
are you
same shit,
doing? He
yeah.
goes, I don't know. I'm just like investing in something, and
They
then
look
when it
good.
goes up, I take my money back, and then I didn't. I'm like, so you have no hot tips. I'm like, where do you get your tips? And he's like, Wall Street Bets on Reddit. And I'm like, that's where I go. You're doing this for a living. He's like, I don't know.
He's got the money to just...
Yeah, he's
you
like,
lose
oh, I
50
lost 20 grand. Aw.
Well, here's 20 more grand. We'll try it again. Well, I mean, you got to start somewhere, so get into it. You seem like you're more invested than I am. I am not into trading, so if you want to
No, I don't want to get into trading. I don't need to live my life. It's stressed out from 6 a.m. to 9 or when the markets
you got to
close
put the
every
money
day.
in that you don't care to lose.
I don't have any money.
I know, you got to save and then put the money in. You're like, I don't care if I lose this or not.
I got to save till 2025 so I can go on the Wolfpack Disneyland trip.
Word. Also retirement.
Oh, retirement, I guess.
We can't be radio forever. Eventually, people are going to start to know we're old.
So wait a second. So I can book the VIP tour guide hourly. So I don't need her the whole day.
It's true. I think it's minimum 7 hours.
Oh, that's right. That's minimum 7 hours. I was going to say,
let's try.
Book you for 3 hours.
I need you like 2 hours. They ride all the rides.
I need you for an hour.
Yeah.
We'll go on all the little kid rides, and then we'll go back to the hotel and sit by the pool.
Word.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
know.
gonna
That's
do.
what. Yeah, I know.
How they get you, bastards.
All
All right,
so my GoFundMe is.
where'd
So if you guys
Fuck.
if you want Lily to have a magical family family time,
Fuck the kids. Extra Life this year. It's all for us.
It's all for us.
So we can live. It's thebestlife.org. I'm trying to live the best life, and I need your money
It's
to do
called
it.
bestdayever.com. Donate so I can have the best day ever.
Yes. Give us money so that we can have a great life. And
Oh
we'll
my
take pictures and
God.
tell you all about it.
Yeah, you can
Live vicariously.
vicariously through us.
But we can't do
.com.
that unless we're doing cool shit. Donate now. 1-800. Help me live a life. All right. we're leaving.
Helpmeonpoor.com.
All right.
All right.
Again, if you haven't subscribed to support us, go to the YouTube channel. I think it looks like some rules kicking in on Twitch, so we might end up going sooner than later. There's something about content issues where I'm sure it's like, don't share our content anywhere else. And so
Sorry, Twitch, we out.
we may be switching over. All right.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.